Welcome on Darren James' YouTube channel. Recorded live. Okay. So just waiting for a couple more to come in on Zoom, I suspect. Okay, we'll do a run through then. So this is a course session 48 renewed. Hang on, somebody else is coming in. So I said that. It's Joe. Hello, Joe. So course session 48 renewed. So it's a 30-30 10 exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, first one's going to be reverse curls. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of those. Right, hands on the bum for these, legs straight, fire up. Try not to hit the deck, try to reverse just before you feet get down there. Then we're going to be doing pulsing side planks. Hi Sheila.
Hi.
You alright? Either with knee down, low, or up into high, and then we're going to pulse. Then we're going over into swimmers. Plant the glutes and swim, kick with the feet. Then we've got plank jacks. Then we've got straight sit-ups. Okay, so from ideally that bent knee position, up we come into a sit-up. If it's too much, do a crunch instead. If you're doing a crunch, don't pull on the neck, just try to get the shoulders off then. Keeping that head neutral. But if you can, we're going up into a full sit-up. Quite a few of them then, really. And V-ups. Arm straight, leg straight. So I haven't really changed any of the exercise in here. I've just shifted the order a little bit, I think. Then we've got Flutter Circles. I'll turn that way for those. So here with hands under the bum, little outward circles, one time, next time round do them little inward circles. To make it tougher, hands across the chest. Okay. Well, hence today's Zoom code. We've got squat thrusts in there. So that's bringing both knees forward from that high plank position, firing them in. Then we've got corkscrews, and the knee in, go through and round. And then finally we go back to over onto our back for ab runners. Like so. How does that sound? Oh. Limited enthusiasm, I think. Look at that. Okay. So, 30-30 then. So about 33 minutes from the moment I press go. So setting your watch, now's the time. Sorry, it's just annoying me, so I'm just adjusting it. Right, reverse curls then. Everybody ready? No, we're not running. There we are. Cardio, go. Okay, reverse curls. 3, 2, 1. And go, guys. Hands on the bum on them, I'd recommend. Fire up. Straight legs as you can. Good, looking strong already. Look at that. Yeah, lots of legs in the air. Good news. Then that big hip thrust. Woo-hoo. And it's our first break. Well done. Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of them. So if you can avoid hitting your feet on the floor on the way and just reverse it as soon as you get there, that's great. If not, bang them on and go straight back up again. Next one's the side planks. Remember what I said, those 3 versions of side plank. Knee down, low on the elbow, or high on the hand. Reverse curls, ready? And go. So yeah, it's a rewritten course session 48, but it's just an adjustment of the order really from the original. The original we have done this one live, but it was June 2020. We did this. And go to a side plank, whichever version. Low with knee down, low or high, but any of them we want straight line down that body. And then we're just going to pulse our hips. Don't mind what you do with your hand really. Pulsing side planks in at number 2. I think I've got too many layers on. And pause. Well done all. One more, this fleece is coming off. So we're going over onto our fronts for those swimmers. So we need to fire up the glutes, get the shoulders off, and swim, kick with the feet. Ready, round 3. Lock and load, and go. And side plank, change sides of course. And pulse. Oops. Good stuff, onto your front. Like the glutes and swim. Kick the legs. Squeezing through that. And stop. Lower to mid back. Right, I'm losing that fleece already. It's not quite as cold as it was. 4 layers might have been too many. Started to warm up a little bit, I think. So from those swimmers we're going to fire up into a high plank and then go into plank jacks, okay? Reverse curls. Go. Well done. And pulsing sides, back on our first side, and go. So as usual, to be uploaded to YouTube. In the very near future, if you want to do it again. Good stuff, and down for swimmers. Fire up and swim. Up in a high plank and jack. So jumping out, don't go to a downward dog. Should be from a high plank position to keep the hips neutral. If that's too much, you can step them. Quite lively this session, really. And that's our break. Woo. Good. Should have got our hearts going. And then we're going to roll back over, and then we've got those straight sit-ups coming next, all right? So the other way with a sit-up, if you struggle to do a sit-up, weight your feet or put your feet under a sofa, and that will make an enormous difference, okay? Reverse curls. Go! Also, when you're doing these, try and keep your head on the floor, and I'm not, that's because I'm looking around at the cameras and the timer. Ideally, keep your head down. And pulsing sides, changing again. Go and pulse. Good, strong. Oops, trying to fall over backwards on this side. And swimmers, and go, fire up. Ouch, back myself on the rig. With those feet, driving those shoulders up. Working that lower to mid back. And up you go, and plank jacks, go. And over for those sit-ups. So ideally bent knee position, up we come. Now put your feet under the sofa. If that's too much, you'll find it make it a lot easier. Or put something over them to weight them. If it's too much, if that's still too much, then do a crunch to keep the head neutral, then just squeeze through the tub. If we can, we're aiming for that sit-up. So ideally hands across the chest, nice smooth sit-up, and that's a break. And then from the sit-ups we're going to throw it into the V-ups, so arms straight, legs straight. Oh, well done. Oh, quite explosive this one really. So ready then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, round number 6 already, here we go. Reverse curls, and go guys. Good stuff, and pulsing sides. Back to this side I think. And go. Good stuff, and swimmers. Almost do what with 3 layers on. Keep squeezing through that back, shoulders off. Fire it up, high plank position, and jack, go. All over, and sit-ups. Off we go. Whichever version you're doing, remember, don't pull on your head. I had straight sit-ups in for a long time. Long time. A welcome return. Arms straight, legs straight, and V-ups. Ideally, don't hit the deck with the hands or feet. Reverse just before you get there. If that's too much, don't go as low. Or the other option is bounce your feet off, like so. Ideally, reverse just before you hit the deck. Of course, you only lower back issues, don't go as low. And that's a break. Well done. And then from there, either with hands across the chest or under the bum to support that lower back, we've got flutter circles. So a little inward or a little outward, I don't mind, but next time just do it the other way. Oh, well done. Here we go then. Much of a break, do we? Reverse curls. And go. Woo. And opposite sides, changing again. And go. And swimmers. And go. And plank jacks. Good stuff. I'm out nicely quick with these. And sit-ups. Well done, guys. Fine through it, look. Arm straight, leg straight, and V-ups, go. Well done. So there's little flutter circles coming in next. Either hands on the bum or across the chest for the harder version. Lock those knees out and go. This time I'll do little inward ones. Ooh, Flutter circles. Keep it going. And pause. Now after that, next time round we'll be going back over onto our front for the squat thrusts and the corkscrews. Well, squat thrusts next time and corkscrews the full time after. Well done, getting there already. So round number 8, can it be? It is. 8 coming up already. So 8 in a row then. Here we go. And go, reverse curls. Well done. And pulsing sides. And go. You'll notice I stack my feet. There's no problem if you find it, if it gives you that bit more support to do one foot in front of the other. If that helps. There we go, swimmers. Keep firing it. And plank jacks, go. That weight over the hands. Nice plank position. And over for sit-ups. Go, go, go. Good stuff, looking strong. Very good. And that's those V-ups now. Good old traditional V-ups. And flutter circles. So if you did inwards, do outs, or vice versa. I'm doing little outward ones this time. Trying to keep those knees locked out as possible. And jump back round. So from that high plank, bring both knees in, squat thrust. Climb in, back to the high plank, back up again. Driving both knees forward, same time. Like those jacks earlier on, quite cardio-y. And pause. And then from there, next time round, we'll throw it into those corkscrews. So remember the corkscrew, bringing the knee up. We're going through and under, lifting the other arm. If that's too much, bring the knee up, turn it in, don't lift the arm, go back, and that turns it into an oblique mountain climber. Okay. Here's an alternative. Ooh, well done. Round number 9. Go. Reverse curls. We are getting there, guys. Well done. Let's pulse to the sides, change the sides again. Around here. And pulse. Stuff. Well done, over those swimmers. Right, the boots again, up we go. Stuff, keep it going. Jacks, and go. And sit-ups. Keep pushing. Not too long to go. What's that? 24. Over 24 since the start of my watch. Where did that go? And V-ups, go. And Flutter Circles, well, I'm getting up wrong. Go back to little inward circles this time. Flutter Circles. Good stuff. And over for those squat thrusts. And drive them up. And and corkscrew. So knee comes up, twist under body, go through, we don't fall onto our bump, we stop just before we get there. If that's too much, bring the knee in, turn it under, bring it back. Other knee, turn it under, bring it back. And that's the oblique mountain, which is the early stages of the corkscrew essentially. First two stages of it, doesn't go all the way through. But corkscrew if you can, or oblique mountains as the alternative. Oh, and pause. Oh, I think it's quite a tough one, this. Well done, guys. So, 10 in a row coming up, and those ab runners are last. So we'll go back over onto our backs. Here we go then, 10 in a row. Reverse curls, last time, go. So, core session 48 renewed. Original done in June 2020. But it was live, was done live, so we have done it. But the order's changed a bit. Good stuff. It's out of the way. Pulsing sides. And go. Last time. Good stuff. Keep it going. That's 28 minutes since the timer started. And swimmers, and go. And up to plank jacks, and go. Nearly there, keep going. Woo. And over we go. And sit-ups. Go, go, go. And switch to V-ups, go. Nearly there. Keep going. Keep pushing, nearly done. And that's those Flutter Circles. Go. Lock the knees out as much as possible. Go a little outwards this time. So 3 to go after this, guys, that's all. There we go, squat thrusts. Go. There's corkscrews next, or the oblique mountain alternative. And corkscrews go. Keep it strong, guys. Keep pushing. Nearly done. So you've got those ab runners next. Going over for those ab runners. Now, ideally keep both feet off the floor right the way through. However, you can make an ab runner easier if you keep the leg not in use on the deck. So, torso's coming off. We're meeting that knee. Put it down. Meet the other side. Squeeze through. Or keep them both off for the harder version. There we go. Push, push, push. So keep the foot not in use down. It'll make the ab runner considerably easier. But we want to work to get that torso off the deck. Doesn't make it easy, does it? Ignore that, keep going. Either version's hard. Ab runners, keep pushing. Keep going. Ooh. And stop. Oh dear. Well done. Well done, guys. Good, I think that was quite a tough one. Oh, well done. There is a live again next week. I think it's all right next week. And in the meantime, feel free to use the YouTube channel. See you again soon, guys. If you